Well, hello from beautiful Barcelona. Barcelona is, of course, known for the art of Gaudi, for FC Barcelona. They had the 1992 Olympics here. But it's also home to the biggest cruise port in the whole of Europe. So if you're doing a fly cruise, there's a good chance that you may be going from Barcelona. So what I'd always say is if you're coming in a couple of days before, which I'd always recommend, then let's have a look on this video and see what we can do with 48 hours in Barcelona. Walking around this beautiful Spanish sunshine just makes you feel so much better. Surprisingly, considering it's a Saturday, it's not particularly busy today, which is nice. So we're just about to try the hop-on hop-off bus. Always like the hop-on hop-off buses. They give you a good chance to sort of, you're in a place for such a short period of time, they give you a chance to sort of see everything and get your bearings. So I think it's about €40 for a 2-day pass, which is pretty good because we might use it tomorrow as well. Over in the distance there's the old bullfighting ring, which they've actually now thankfully banned here in Barcelona, and it's now a shopping centre. Much better use for a bull ring, I think, than killing animals. So well done, Barcelona. So in 1992, Barcelona hosted one of the most famous Olympics, one that I really remember well in my head. Freddie Mercury and Montserrat Caballé sang that famous song, Barcelona, all that. So a lot of the facilities have disappeared. A lot of them were unused, a bit like most Olympic cities, but some of them you can still visit. So I'm actually now at the diving pools, which they've actually just recently refilled with water, and you get a stunning view of the city. So we got here on the hop-on hop-off bus. Well worth doing to get up here. You can see the sagrada familia in the distance. So yeah, beautiful. So now walking down the very touristy area of Las Ramblas. Everybody says the same thing about this area, be careful of pickpockets, so if you're watching this, then at least I haven't had my camera stolen. That's a good thing. But yeah, probably not my favourite area of the city that we've been to so far. A little bit busy, a little bit too touristy, but it's one of those things, if you're going to come, you've got to have a little look, haven't you? So we're now walking through the Gothic quarter just off Las Ramblas. Beautiful place, absolutely packed full of tourists though, but it's one of those places again that you want to come and have a quick look. We're trying one of these bars around here. We're going to get completely ripped off on drinks, but to be honest with you, I found after being in London quite recently that it's actually quite cheap. So you can get a nice beer for less than €6, even in the fancier places. Good wine. So yeah, it's actually quite good value for money, to be honest with you, from what we found so far. I say that, we'll walk into one of these bars now, I'll probably end up paying €20 for a beer, but that's it. What a beautiful first day here in Barcelona. Absolutely beautiful city. So we're back at the hotel. It's late evening. It's still lovely, so warm, even though it's like May. It's so different to what it is back in the UK, where it's like 10 degrees different. So this evening we're out on a boat cruise, a small boat cruise that my friends have bought for me for my birthday, which is going to be so much fun. I'm really looking forward to that, getting out on the sea, but hoping that wind doesn't whip up anymore. Don't want to be bouncing around too much on a little boat, but yeah, it's great. But yeah, looking forward to tomorrow, looking forward to tonight, some good food, and yeah, stay. So I'm currently at the Sagrada Familia, which is obviously one of the most famous sites here in Barcelona. Beautiful, stunning building built by Gaudi. Very little of it was done before he died. He just did the crypt and the main entrance, but the rest is all his vision. Due to be finished in 2026. Still a little bit of work going on with the towers and things like that, but well worth a visit. But you do have to pre-book. Can't remember what it was, but it was pretty full up. We managed to get a time, but it was really sort of early. So yeah, if you're going to come, which you're coming to Barcelona, then obviously you want to come and have a look at the Sagrada. But yeah, book early. We've also booked to go up the tower, which is another optional extra. But yeah, it's stunning. It's quite mad. The design's quite mad, but really, really beautiful. And the light is just incredible. Incredible. So another place that's very much on the tourist trail is Park Güell, which is a couple of miles outside of Barcelona, up on the hill. Barcelona is a really flat city, so it's quite interesting to get up a little bit higher, get fantastic views. So this park was designed by Gaudi. Originally, he wanted to build a number of houses here. He built one, which he actually lived in himself, and the intention was to build more and then sell them off. But the trouble is, because it was so far out of the city, people didn't want to live here, so he was unable to sell them. So he developed it as a park, lived here himself, and yeah, that's what we've got today. So there's some sculptures, so you can see his house himself. You can't actually go in, but as you can see, it's absolutely packed here. So another one really that you do have to book well in advance. Otherwise, you've got no chance of getting in, and you do get a set time, and they're very strict on the set time. So yeah, well worth a visit though. Well, that's just a few things that you can do here in Barcelona. So I've had a fantastic few days here, and definitely if you're coming out here just for a weekend break, or if you're coming out for a cruise, then definitely check out some of the sites the city has to offer. It's been absolutely fantastic. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye for now.